EC2 users face challenges in consistently placing resources across multiple accounts due to varying AWS name mappings. The new Availability Zone ID feature solves this by providing consistent identifiers for physical locations. You can now use AWS IDs to manage resources, ensuring collocation across accounts. This simplifies AWS mapping and alignment, eliminating manual tracking. The feature applies to a wide range of EC2 resources and operations, streamlining multi-account resource management and optimizing placement strategies. Amazon WorkSpaces now supports IPv6, addressing the growing demand for IP addresses and helping customers meet IPv6 compliance requirements. You can connect through an IPv4/IPv6 dual-stack configuration, eliminating the need for costly address translation equipment. You can deploy workspaces supporting both IPv4 and IPv6 protocols, maintaining compatibility with existing systems. The service can be accessed privately using private link VPC endpoints over IPv6. To enable IPv6, you must use the latest Workspaces client application. This feature is available in all AWS regions where Workspaces is offered, including GovCloud, at no additional cost. Amazon MSK now supports Apache Kafka 3.9 for Express brokers, introducing KRaft for metadata management. This addresses the challenge of relying on external Zookeeper nodes for metadata handling. You can use Apache Kafka 3.9 with KRaft to manage metadata within Kafka controllers. By creating new Express broker clusters, you automatically enable KRaft for improved metadata management. This results in faster metadata propagation across your Kafka cluster. You can deploy these new clusters in all AWS regions that support MSK Express, allowing you to leverage this feature widely. Managing security and compliance across multiple AWS accounts can be challenging. AWS Control Tower now supports 176 additional Security Hub controls in its control catalog, addressing security, cost, durability, and operations use cases. You can search for new controls in the control catalog, filtering by AWS Security Hub as the control owner. Relevant controls can be enabled directly from the AWS Control Tower console. For programmatic management, you can use list controls, git control, and enable control APIs. These new AWS config rules are available in all regions where AWS Control Tower is supported, including AWS GovCloud US. Before deploying a rule, you can check its list of supported regions. This expansion allows you to govern more use cases in your multi-account environment from a centralized location. Email bounces and invalid addresses can damage sender reputation and reduce delivery rates. Amazon SES now offers email validation to address this issue. You can validate individual addresses using API calls or enable automatic validation for all outbound emails. The feature is configurable at the account or configuration set level, allowing for seamless integration. You can access detailed validation insights, including syntax checks and DNS records, to maintain list hygiene and improve overall email deliverability. This new capability helps you reduce bounce rates and protect your sender reputation without requiring code changes to your existing workflows. Processing individual IoT messages can lead to high cost and throughput overhead. AWS IoT Core now allows you to batch multiple IoT messages into a single HTTP rule action before routing to downstream endpoints. You can batch messages from various IoT devices, define custom batch parameters, and route the consolidated data to HTTP endpoints. This feature helps reduce processing costs and improves efficiency when handling large volumes of IoT telemetry data. By implementing message batching, you can optimize your IoT data ingestion and processing workflows across all AWS regions where IoT Core is available. Fargate's automatic task retirements for platform updates can disrupt mission-critical workloads during peak hours. This new feature allows you to schedule task retirements within defined weekly event windows. You can enable Fargate event windows in your account settings, configure EC2 event windows with specific time ranges, Associate these windows with your ECS tasks using managed tags, and control when task retirements occur for your mission-critical workloads. This gives you precise control over infrastructure updates and task replacements, minimizing disruption to your services during important business hours. Maintaining network connectivity during failures is critical for many applications using AWS Direct Connect. The new resilience testing feature with AWS Fault Injection Service, FIS, allows you to proactively test and improve your Direct Connect architecture's resilience. You can test BGP session disruptions on virtual interfaces to simulate network issues. This enables you to validate failover mechanisms to redundant virtual interfaces, ensuring traffic continues to flow. By observing how your applications respond to these controlled network changes, you can identify and address potential weaknesses. Ultimately, this feature helps you improve the overall resilience of your Direct Connect architecture, enhancing your ability to maintain connectivity during real-world network events. Managing infrastructure for containerized workloads can be complex and costly. Amazon ECS Managed Instances now supports EC2 spot instances to address these challenges. You can leverage spare EC2 capacity at significant discounts for fault-tolerant workloads. This eliminates infrastructure management overhead, as AWS handles provisioning and optimization. You can define task requirements like vCPOs in memory, and ECS automatically provisions suitable instances. By configuring the capacity option type parameter, you can choose between spot and on-demand instances, giving you flexibility in balancing cost savings and availability for your specific use cases. AWS Clean Rooms previously lacked flexibility in modifying existing collaborations, limiting the ability to adapt to new use cases. The new change request feature solves this problem by allowing you to modify collaboration settings post-creation. You can now submit change requests to add new members, update member abilities, and modify auto-approval settings. All members must approve changes, maintaining security. The change history provides transparency for all modifications. This feature enables you to evolve collaborations over time, reducing onboarding time for new partners while preserving existing privacy controls. Amazon MSK Connect previously only supported IPv4 addressing for connectors, limiting options for customers needing IPv6 support. The new dual-stack connectivity feature solves this by allowing you to create connectors using both IPv4 and IPv6 protocols. You can now create connectors with dual-stack support using various AWS tools, maintain IPv4 compatibility while modernizing applications, and prepare for future network architectures. This feature is available across all MSK Connect regions without additional costs, enabling you to meet compliance requirements and adapt to evolving network needs more easily.